はい、どうも44です。流川楓でマイキャリアやっていきたいと思います。さて、いよいよ NBA ドラフトが始まるみたいですけどね。これで最後なのかな、もしかしたらね。やっていきましょ
う。Why didn't you get drafted? So that's funny to you?
You notice how all your questions about the result, never the work?
It was a simple question.
Why do you think I didn't get drafted? I mean, for real. You tell me.
I know you had 2 knee surgeries in college.
Nah, it's excuses.
You stayed all 4 years?
I wanted to get my degree, try again.
You were captain of your team, conference player of the year, all
nice
defense.
Awards, things I've earned, things I'm actually proud of. But the NBA scouts agenda, I don't care about all that. I mean, sure, you got leadership, character, defensive motor, all that helps, that's real. Think about those other things. Well, what position do I play?
You're a point guard.
Yeah, and with my size, my body frame, can I play anything else? What about my leaping ability?
You can dunk.
Can I dunk like those good dunkers you even see at the street games? And is it explosive? A word they love to use.
Okay, so you had some of it, but not all of it.
I mean, from my perspective, no, but from their perspective, yeah. And when a GM goes on record and says, you're his guy, and he says that to his team, his whole career and yours are inextricably linked. Okay, if I become a star, so do they. If I wash out, same. So they've all agreed on this checklist, this protocol, right? If Duke doesn't check all the boxes, and some other guy does.
So draft the other guy.
Draft the other guy.
At least they can say he checked all the boxes.
Yeah. The fault goes back on the players, not them. Okay, that's why you gotta understand this mentality, son. You gotta make sure you check all the boxes for them. Okay, this draft cycle business, this is a chess match. Okay, if you're not ready for that, you are bound to fail. That's the setup.
Whew. Now, most people on the outside won't see it. But this, my friend, is where the draft begins.
Suit shop?
Mm-hmm. Messaging is everything.
Okay, so is there a wrong choice here?
Think of it like a spectrum. One end you got Russell Westbrook, loud on and off court. On the other, you got Kawhi, quiet on and off court. Are you one of them or are you in the middle? What you decide will help teams get an idea of what you're really all about.
Are you ready, Junior?
Yeah. You ready, Junior?
Yeah.
う。よし、トップスブラックとブルーネクタイ。いやー、ルカワは地味だからな。地味な方がいいかしらね。レッドプラットローファー、迷彩ローファー。下の方見にくいんだけど。OK、これで完了じゃ。あざっす。肩がさ、撫で型すぎるんだよ。
You do?
Yeah. Harper and her team run a top sports agency for a reason. They contacted me as soon as they contacted you.
Not upset?
Why would I be?
Someone take the meeting.
I want you to. Without the specifics. Look, just because you sign with them doesn't mean we're a done deal. We can all work together.
I'm gonna take their plan first.
Hers or mine.
I'm the associate agent, so when you sign with the agency, I'll be here to support Harper on the day-to-day.
I'm sorry, I completely spaced her in there. You're walking in.
It's fair, you have a lot going on. It's Layla.
Layla.
Layla. Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Yeah.
Junior, hello. So excited to have you here. I'm Harper Dell. Thank you so much for coming down to hear our pitch.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. Yeah, and thank you for taking the time out to meet me.
Absolutely. This is the moment. You have worked your entire life to get here, and we are here to support you in that journey to the next step where you start getting paid. I don't have to tell you, we have the deepest roster of NBA talent in the world and brand partnerships with every company you can name. Our goal is long-term. We want to create lifelong relationships that keep you living large now and comfortable in your retirement. In these notes already rests the shoe contract of your dreams. You ever thought about acting?
No, I never really considered it, but I'm into it if it makes sense. Yeah.
Multiple commercial offers and scripts for interesting indies that will help groom you for bigger projects once you get your feet wet.
All of that sounds really good to me. Yeah, but right now, I just want to focus on the draft, solidify my position, and find the team where my skills fit best.
Well, we have relationships with all the teams. We can gather intel to get you the private team workouts that you
But
want.
maybe not the exact team I want to play for.
Anything is possible. But it is still a draft where teams can and will do what they see fit for their organization.
Okay, so that's a no.
Chaos exists. We try and mitigate that for you, but it does exist. And I'm not going to lie to you just to get you to sign. I want us to start off in a place where we can be honest with each other. You know what? This is feeling way too formal.
Way too formal.
Yeah. That's better.
Much better.
So I grew up in the Salinas Valley. It's about 2 hours south of San Francisco. John Steinbeck was from there. Do you know it?
No, not that area
That's okay.
specifically, no.
My parents died when I was young, so my grandmother raised us on her ranch. We grew broccoli, lettuce, cauliflower. It was not glamorous, but we worked and survived. And Layla?
Oh, I was raised right down the road from you in Union.
Oh, Jersey represent.
That's right.
Yeah.
My dad bailed on us when I was 3, and my mom did everything in her power to make it work. We know what it's like to want more. We willed ourselves to be where we are, just like you did.
There's a vision for you here. Jordan, LeBron, a bigger corporate vision. Companies love them because their messaging connects to the public across all demographics. And that's how we want to position your endorsements going forward. Universal appeal.
But it feels like there's a catch coming.
No, there's no catch. There's a little reality. Archie. He's a good guy, and we know that he brought you here, which is why we want to provide him with a generous finder's fee as a parachute.
But for us, we need you free and clear of all old attachments. Your future depends on an uncluttered vision. All new NBA players have to go through these difficult transitions.
So it's you guys or him.
From our perspective, it's just the way it has to be.
You should hear what he has to say. Maybe he really is the right fit for you and for your vision. But for us, it's one or the other.
このおばさん気持ち悪い。
I don't like it. Not one bit. Fine. Not afraid of a little competition. But her pitch on the corporate take is a flat idea. You have personality and you have an opinion. Your boy Hendricks Cobb, Harden, Embiid, they're doing just fine being who they are. That's how we seal your endorsements. Big and bold.
But doesn't that idea risk losing endorsements if I'm seen as controversial?
Yes. Yes, it will. But you'll gain others. Others that share your vision and your story. Former football player. Newark. Your dad. You're the underdog. That stuff is powerful, so
So you
use
got a
it.
shoe contract available for me now?
No, I don't. But I will. It's called trust, Junior.
She said she got a movie deal available for me
Deals?
now.
Or ideas where deals may be?
I don't know.
It seems to me like you should. These big agencies, man, they pack a punch nowadays. She may have a little bit more firepower than me right now, but I know who you are. I know where you come from, and I know what you want, as if it were my own story. Fine, if you want to walk away from all of that, so be it. It's either her or me. You choose.
ちょっと待て、マジでこの選択は酷ですね。完全に酷ですね。これ選ばせるの俺に。マジでもナイキがある時点でもうこっちなんだけど。ナイキとジョーダンの時点でもうこっちなんだけど、俺の中で。何親しい家族ぐるみの友人。最初からそばにいたのです。すでに良好な仕事上の関係をさらに強化。そして NBA の地位を確立する手助けをしてくれます。手数料が減る。経営ごとにより多くの VC を獲得できますが、スポンサー契約を結ぶまで時間がかかります。プレイグラウンドの選手のマーケティングが得意。ネイバーフットで試合をプレイするとファンを獲得できます。ネイバーフットでプレイしねえからな、俺。チームメイトは忠誠心を尊重。組織愛を続けると、手の上でチームメイトのムードが良くなります。ちょっと待って。以下のブランドを影響。アンロックに必要なファン数が減る。どういうことで、こっちがトップブランドね。大手の代理人ね。大物代理人システムを熟知しているので、あなたに有利になるように活用できます。手数料が増える。契約ごとの契約金は減りますが、スポンサー契約を結ぶのは早くなります。NBA スターの選手のマーケティングが得意。リーグで獲得できるファンが増えます。チームのムード、イメージ構築の経験が豊富。ハーパーを選ぶと、NBA でチームメイトのムードが悪くなる出来事の影響が減ります。影響が減りますか。いやー、もうこっちなんだけどな、でも。アンロックに必要なファン数が減る。どういうことこれ。アンロックに必要なファン数が減る。契約するのにってことか。アンロックをするのに必要なファン数が減る。少ないファン数でアンロックができるってことだよね。いや、こっちだよね。もうナイキとジョーダン、ネイバーフットやんないしな。うわー、でもストーリー的に完全にこのアーチ選びたいけどね。いや、この選択は鬼だな。ネイバーフットで試合をプレイするとファンを獲得できる。ネイバーフットじゃないとファンを獲得できないのかね、これ。説明不足だな。困ったけどもこっちだな。こっちだ。あり。
Loyalty means a lot to me, but and I gotta protect
I'll
myself.
get you a bigger shoe deal. All right, I'm working on a few things right now, but it takes time, Junior.
Yeah, but the shoe deals she has are already laid out. And if I don't take them, man, I'm throwing money away.
And these big agencies, it'll be what have you done for me lately if you miss your draft projections. I would never do that to you, Junior. I wouldn't even consider that. Now look, I just want you to reconsider, okay?
本当はお前がいいんだ俺は。
Let's finish what we started.
待て、マジか。なんだよこいつ。こっちがいいよ本当は俺。めっちゃ悩むんだけど。めっちゃしつこいしこいつ。両親が痛むんだけど。いやもうでも俺のネイバーフットやんねえからな。ネイバーフットやんないからもうごめん。こっちだわ。
Sorry, Arch. This the way it is.
悪いな。いや本当は俺はお前がいいんだぞ。
You know they'll cut you the minute you're not making any money for them, right?
その時はお前が面倒見て
Keep
くれ
your
よ。
eyes open, Junior.
Okay. I'll keep keep that in mind.
I wish you the best of luck, son.
悪い。だってネイバーフットやんねえんだもんね。しょうがねえじゃねえか。いや、そこだけなんだよ、問題は。
Right now you are projected in the lottery. The strategy
あと、
is
女の子の方がいいから
simple.
さ。
Hold your ground and don't lose it.
Be
楽しいだろ、こっ
conservative.
ちの方が。
Being a lottery pick isn't dummy proof. If you make mistakes in interviews or on the court, you can lose ground quickly. If you bomb your private workout, and you can fall.
Next up, team interviews. We've already set one up for you, so you should prepare. Here are some questions you can look at.
Okay, so this is what they're going to ask me?
Those are the types of questions they've asked in the past. It can change. You never know.
All right, got it.
Setup is simple. You walk in the room, interviewer fires away.
I wish that I could just say to you, be yourself and everything will work out. You were a solid person, maybe it would, but you always have to keep in mind what they're looking for from the answers.
Tangibles, character, integrity.
Come on. You're gonna do great.
Yeah.
Got it.
いやー、申し訳ないね、ハゲちゃん。今までお世話になったのにさ。しょうがねえよ。ネイバーフットやんねえんだもん。しょうがねえだろ。あと、女の子の方がいいもん。しょうがねえだろ。ハゲより女の子の方がいいじゃん。しょうがねえだろ。悩ましてくる
Junior,
わ。
welcome. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Go
to
ahead
meet you
and take a
too.
seat.
Thank you.
This isn't a test. This isn't an interrogation. We're here to have a discussion, point of which is to get to know you better as a person. There are no right or wrong answers. All we want is for you to be as open and honest as possible.
Okay, I'm ready.
了解。
Okay, let's get started. What would one of your family members tell us about you?
Oh, man. That's a good question.
ちょっと質問の時間早いん
I
だけど
think。they tell you that I got a big personality.
In what way?
Well, in every way. Yeah, some people might tell you that I'm loud. My family used to joke that you can always know that I'm entering a room long before I even walked in the door. But really, I'm just a social person. I like to make people feel comfortable, make them laugh. So I put myself out there.
Great. Let's move on.
いやいや、ちょっと短いんだよね、質問が。
How do you deal with teammates you don't like?
That doesn't really happen a lot, to be honest with you. And if it does, I just try to work out whatever differences I might have with that teammate and me. I don't like to let things build up, you know?
What if you can't work out your differences?
Then I keep trying. I don't really like to think there's a situation where I couldn't see eye to eye with the teammate if I tried to understand where they're coming from. Everybody wants to win ultimately.
Are you the best player in this draft class?
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
No doubt at all?
Look, it might sound arrogant, but yeah, I play to be the best. That's what drives me. So I keep track of all these guys and what they're doing throughout the season. And honestly, there's nobody in this class that can do what I do. And that's just me keeping it real.
One last
Down
question
shut
and then I'll let you go, Junior. I'm wondering,
短いのよ、だから。
what's your primary motivation for joining the league?
Hooping. That's all I care about.
Can you expand on that a little?
Sure, I mean, money's cool, money's nice. I won't turn it down. But yeah, all that extra stuff is just icing on the cake.
All right. That'll
微妙
wrap
な
us
反応だっ
Wait,
た
that's it?。
やべえ。
That's it. Thank you very much for your
評価下がっ
time,
ちゃったかな。
Junior. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks. It was nice to meet you. Nice talking with you.
Best of luck in the draft.
Thank you.
どうなのよ。
So what happens next is the top decision makers from the team you interviewed with will review your answers and bat it amongst themselves. Then we get a reset of your draft projections before we go to the next part of the draft cycle.
Okay, so how did I do?
Like we said going in, it's not a good or a bad thing. Your answers are subject to the interpretation of the team and the kind of personality that they want.
But your whole stock may reshuffle. Word will start to trickle out about how you did. Some teams will like you more, some teams will like you less, some will think the whole thing is irrelevant. So all we can do is wait.
Try and get some rest.
It's easy for you to say.
I know, but it's a long road and we're just getting started. Pace yourself.
なんだなんだ。どんどん行くぞ。なんだなんだ。
Hey, lottery pick, you getting settled in yet?
Yeah, thanks for the room. It's perfect. I'm relaxing and keeping it quiet.
Good, that's the idea. You gotta have a space to disconnect from the process at the end of the day.
Maybe take that advice I gave you. No sports news, don't even watch games.
Say that I'm working on it?
It's gonna help your stress level, Junior.
Okay, next up, big media session. What lottery picks have to say gains national attention, so you are talking about all of the biggest names and outlets there, asking you questions.
But the press usually plays fair with the lottery picks.
So this should be breezy and pleasant. Just keep your guard up a little and stay on message and you'll be great.
Follow me, please.
Right.
Junior.
俺はジュニアじゃん。
All right, we only have a couple of minutes with Junior today, so let's fire away. Alex, you have the first question.
What's been the most interesting part of the draft process so far?
Just the whole atmosphere, really. And it's a whole bunch of excitement here. And everybody's really happy to be starting a career. So that type of energy has just become really infectious.
Obviously, you're a big-time talent. Anyone would be lucky to draft you. But where do you want to end up? Any preference?
Well, I'm going into this thing with an open mind. I've got some thoughts going in, but perception, what the media tells you, that ain't always the truth. So I'm looking to meet with some people, have an open dialogue, and see what they're all about.
No preference at all, then.
I'm just looking forward to meet with teams and learning about what they're all about.
いや、俺は
Is
ブ
there
ルーズ
any
が
doubt in your mind
行
that
き
you're
たい
the
んだ。
best player in this draft?
俺が最高の選手だ。お、
No.
何？
I worked really hard to get where I'm at, and I think it's pretty obvious that I'm the best player here. And I trust in the work I put in, and I think it shows out there on the court. Okay, who's next?
Okay, that's all the time we have. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now we enter the workout phase. This is your chance to show a specific team of your choosing what you're all about.
We have a whole list of interested teams for you to choose from.
ブルーズ一択なんだけど。練習試合の相手チームとはブルーズ一択なんだけど。ブルーズ。
Great, we'll get that set right up for you.
One of our other clients, Damian Lillard, will be there when you arrive to give you tips and provide guidance on how to maximize the workout.
That's amazing. I'm a huge fan of Dave.
Well, use him as a resource. That's what he's there for. And save the selfies for when you're in the league next year.
All right, noted. Yo, what up, Dane?
Junior, what's going on, man?
And not much, man. I appreciate you doing this.
It's all good, man. I
Yeah.
wish I had somebody to mentor me and walk me through it. So it's
ど
all
んな
good.
服着てん
All
の？
right, so what you gonna tell me about this, man? What's up with this process?
ルカを。
The first thing I'm gonna tell you is you gotta go into this with confidence because you're being evaluated for every little thing, your demeanor, your skills, your athleticism, every single thing, they taking note of it. So you gotta go in here with a mentality that you belong and the hype is real.
I appreciate you saying confident because I'm nervous, man.
We was all nervous. Everybody that went through this process and became legends and became all-stars and all that, they went through the same thing, had the same nerves, and they got through it just like you're gonna get through it.
How'd you deal with everybody taking notes and watching and looking for your flaws and, you know, trying to pick your game apart and everything?
I went into the gym and I pretended like nobody was there. I pretended like I was back home in Oakland, getting one of my workouts in, and it all worked out. So you gotta do the same.
All right, I'm gonna try to shake it off, man. Any last words of advice before I go in here?
Go get them.
All right, man. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Good luck to you.
Thanks, man.
NBA で待ってろ。潰してやるからよ。ウルズの練習場だ。
Hey, what you working on?
何の練習をしてるんだじゃねえよ。今日初めて来たんだよ俺は。2on2か。行きましょう。あ、ルカはなった。よし。あ、シュート打てんかったんだけど。なんで？オッケー。間違えたら俺ダッシュボタン。なんだと？おい、マジかよ。マジか。最悪。どうせ外して。ガビーン。まあいいや、これで決めよう。はい。はい。はい、貸せ。うい。どうやさ。わーい。お、レイカードについた。あんなことして帰ってくるの怒られるよ。
Yo, dang. Yo, man, I just did my thing in there.
You did your
待って
thing.
くれたのか。
Yeah, I left it all on the court.
That's how you got to do it. Anytime you get in that position, you got to leave it all out there.
All right.
That's what you did.
All right, so now it's draft night. What's next?
Hey, there's going to be a lot of uncertainty. You're going to be curious where you going, what team you going to play for, who you going to be playing with, East Coast, West Coast. There's going to be a lot of things up in the air, but at least you know that you're going to be an NBA player. But it's a great feeling.
Yeah.
Man.
So how'd you feel when you went on the stage with the commissioner?
Man, it was a great feeling. Go up there, shake his hand, take the picture. You get your hat, represent your team for the first time.
Man, I'm
It's
nervous.
crazy.
I'm excited though. It's that excited nerve feeling going on right
it's
now,
one of
man.
those
I'm
weird feelings, but I'm excited for you, man.
I appreciate
Congratulations. I know it's gonna happen for you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
For sure.
I hope these workouts not done though, because I'm ready to,
Oh,
on the
now
court,
you,
man,
now
you
you
ready?
know everything. All right.
And when you talk about Junior, all you hear is first round lottery pick.
That sounds definitive to me. How does it feel?
どんなパンツ履いてんの？
Oddly, it makes me feel more nervous. Like hearing it aloud sounds like a prank.
It's real. Now just don't touch anything sharp or ride in anything fast or jump off anything high. And soon enough, all your dreams will come true.
よし。ちょっと待って。長いな。まあいいや。進もう。
Yo, man, I'm wired, bro.
Yo, me too, me too.
I mean, I know it's good like to go to bed early and all that, but I'm bouncing off the walls right now.
Yo, I'm bugging too. It's like this is all too crazy, man. Like this is my life, you know what I mean?
I do. I mean, the NBA is right there. It's amazing, but it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yo,
What?
let's go out.
Aw, man. I can't go out partying. We get caught, niggas goes viral, man. We gonna be done.
I'm not talking about partying, man.
Where you trying to go then?
悪いやつだな、ヘンドリックス。
I don't know, man. Maybe that wouldn't be like this.
Nah, it's fine. Take pics with fans, watch some street ball. It's innocent, and it's something old school about it. The media will eat this up. No risk.
Junior and Henry.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Oh, snap.
マジで。
Good, man. What's going here, man?
What you doing here?
How y'all doing?
What y'all doing here, man?
Look
What's up, man?
Let me guess, y'all here for draft night, huh?
ザイオ
Yeah,
ン君じゃ
yeah,
ん。
man. That's a big
All
night,
right,
right?
you feeling
Yeah.
excited?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? What do you? I got an idea. How about we get warmed up? Let's go twos. What you think, man?
Let's play some twos, y'all. Let's have some fun.
I mean, unless y'all scared of my boy.
Man, I would be scared. Come on.
You got jokes. You got jokes. Well, I'm down. I ain't never scared.
Hey,
What you think, Junior?
Come on, man. Friendly competition.
Hold on one second. Let me holler at you real quick.
1 second. What's up, man?
All right, let's think this through, man. All these fans, all these cameras, this can go really bad for me, man.
Okay. Pros and cons, right?
All right.
Right?
Yeah.
Cons. He beats us, that goes viral, we look like trash, and our draft stock washes right up the Hudson River.
Yeah, that's bad, man. All of that sounds really bad.
Pros, we take them down, that goes viral, we become legends, our draft stock goes through the roof.
But you already the top prospect, man.
I'm just saying we because we're teammates here. And it feels right. But you are correct. I have no downside here. So listen, Junior, things can go bad real quick. I mean, that is Zion.
Yeah.
So that's why I'll let you make the choice. If you win, I'm in. If you're not, you sit back and watch the Zion show.
やるでしょ。
All right. So we talked about it.
So you guys ready to take me on or not?
やるでし
You
ょ。
don't miss a chance to get at you in front of all these people?
I see you, Junior. You want some of this smoke?
Oh, yeah.
Do we?
Do we?
Let's go.
勝てねえと思う。
I don't lose, man.
勝てねえと思うけど。
Hey,
普
We
通
ready then?
we're about to take out these top prospects.
ヘンドリックスに頼るぞ。
Let's
俺は
go.
We get ball.
お、ジョーダン入ってんじゃねえかよ、お前。ルカは。花道のジョーダン1入ってんじゃんかよ。やべえ、勝てんのか、マジで。ヘンドリックスとザイオンの見分けがつかんだ、これ。はい。オーライ。ザイオンはお前に任せるぞ。いや、進まないんだけど。ナイス、さすが。さすがヘンドリックス。お、頼む、ヘンドリックス。よしよし。いいぞ。ナイス、ヘンドリックスいいぞ、お前。さすが。俺の相棒。ナイス。うまいな、お前。うまいぞ、お前。ごめんごめん。はい。バカ。やっちまったよ。ちょっとオルザイオンないとできないんだけど。ちょっと待って。頼むヘンドリックス、お前に任した。ザイオンは。オッケー。いいぞヘンドリックス、お前一人行け。ちょっと強引だったな今のは。それははい。おいし、取れてない。ごめんなさい。調子乗りました。やばいぞ。抜かれてんだって。おい、やばい。評価がガンガン下がってる。強くなってないこいつ。オッケー。ちょっと強引に行かなあかんなマジで。おい。いいぞいいぞ。はい。はい。ごめん。やっちまった。 うげい。ザイオンは勝てんて俺。入れ替わって。はい。バカバカ返せ。
Yo, my bad, man. I feel like I let us down.
やべえ。
It's both of us. We didn't get it done.
Yo, check this out.
What's that? Video Zion running us off the court?
Yeah, and it's everywhere on social. Not great, bro.
Nothing we can do about it now.
Not sure how that helps, but yeah.
Hey,
Good game, fellas.
good game, guys. Good game, good game.
Yeah. Good
Y'all got
game.
heart.
いやーマ
I'm
ジ
sorry I had
か
to。show out like that.
Hey, man.
Can't turn off being Zion, man.
Zion
Now
Williamson,
we
what you
know.
want? I'm sorry. It's all good, though. All right, you
Well,
guys did good.
We appreciate the opportunity, man, for real.
最悪や。
Man, no problem. Y'all lost today, but tomorrow's gonna be a win for y'all. It's the biggest night of y'all life. Wish y'all the best of luck. I'm gonna get at y'all in the
Absolutely.
league.
Room for
Like,
y'all.
yeah, for sure.
Y'all stay up.
最悪や。
Down, man.
Let us know if you
完
want to
全
get
に
beat in
俺
the
の
game.
せい
Okay?
や。完全に勝てた試合やろう。くそ。いいんだよ。とにかくブルズに入れてくれればいいんだよ俺は。そんないいチームに入らなくていいんだよ。いよいよドラフトですな。
How are you feeling?
よくないよ。
Good.
負けたからね、昨日。
Yeah, I'm good.
There's a piece in all of us that when we're close to achieving a goal or dream, we suddenly feel like an imposter. Like someone's going to realize we don't belong and then quietly ask us to shuffle out the exit.
Yeah, like my dad should be sitting here, not me.
It's a long shadow you've walked through. It's time to step out of it now.
Tonight marks the realization of a dream for the best young players in the world. A reward for their many... With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select Hendricks.
シカゴブルズ。おい。シカゴブルズなんでヘンドリックスなんだよ。勘弁してくれよ。
Congratulations, boy. Get him.
シカゴブルズは俺のチームだろ。マジで言ってんの。
Select Reggie Watson. With the fourth pick in the NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select Junior from UCLA.
おい。シカゴブルズまた。ヘンドリックスと同じチームなの？そうなの？そういうシステム？どうも、ハゲさん。なんでヘンドリックスと同じなんだよ。まあ、いっか。
Wow. You know how many people live on this planet? 7.8 billion. You know how many in the NBA? Not that many.
どんな服着てんねん、マジで。
I just gotta thank you, Coach. I wouldn't even be here if you hadn't talked me into it way back when.
Ordinarily, I'd say you did all the work. But in this case, yeah, I'll take the credit.
I guess I walked into that one.
Hey, let's cheer some coffee.
どんな服着てんねん、マジで。
Let's do it.
Yes. To Junior, Newark's finest. You made it. I'm really, really proud of you. Bravo.
Thank you. あれ、ジョーダン1。親父からもらったのか。
This life is a long story, son.
こいつ親父だったのか。
Just make sure you remember who you are, yeah? This place.
Sure, Dad. I will.
I know.
親父はどこ行ったんなんで。ヤッホー。ついに来ましたよ。シカゴブルーズへようこそ。君がチームに加わってくれたことをとても嬉しく思うよ。今後もここで長く活躍してくれることを期待している。毎年オフシーズンにやるべきことは同じ。それはチームの改善だ。そのためにはドラフトが重要だ。今年のドラフトは君とヘンドリックス・コブを筆頭に、このフランチャイズ内でもこの数年来の大きな盛り上がりを感じている。君たち2人と一緒にウルズを新たな時代を迎えられるはずだ。そう思ってみんなやる気にあふれているなよ。コートで会おう。やったねー。ついに来たよ。よし。ってことでね、ついに NBA ワクワクしてきましたよ。今回もシカゴブルズで優勝を目指していきたいよ。まだ花道終わってないけど、長いのよ。花道の方はさ、プレイオフさ、試合をスキップできないわけよ。プレイオフになった瞬間に全試合自分でやらないといけないから進まないんですよ。ってことでね、とりあえず今日はこの辺にしようか。やっとここまで来た。よし。じゃあ今日はこの辺にしておきます。ありがとうございました。ほうでした。